wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why would
다시
you not
원래대로
listen to me?
돌아왔구나.
She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
땅을 파서?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
No! I won't. Oh, Hogwarts teach you nothing about you. You're so very Stop!
Expelliarmus!
Afraid of heights!
Accio!
You've made your last mistake.
지휘관.
How nice! Why drag this out longer than necessary? Not quiet. Such arrogance. No! One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
Very good at it, are you?
저건 안 돼.
Leviosa!
Just
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
좋아요.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
뭔가 숨기려던 게 분명해.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
하유지야 여기.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
잠깐만, 호그와트 교사가 여기서 수세기 전에 머물렀다고? 설마 그 호그와트 교수님이 설마?
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at how they fight.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
보건마법 같은 건 못하나?
Incendio! Reparo.
아닌가?
Confringo! Here. Accio!
아이고야. 이 점들은 뭐야? 이쪽으로 가. 이쪽에서 조사해보라고 계속.
Accio. Reparo. Capolso.
넌 뭐 없니?
Capolso. Confringo. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
이거 더 어떻게 진행을 해야 된다. 여기 있다.
This well looks familiar.
본 적이 있다고 이 우물을? 그랬나?
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
뭘까요?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do
아!
you mean? When?
여기
I'll explain in a second.
그러네. 지금 보니까 여기 그 교수님들이 저쪽쯤 되나요? 여기 위치가 그러면 저 절벽에서 이쪽을 보면서 마법을 써서 이쪽을 사람이 살기 좋은 환경으로 만든 그곳이네요. 여기다. 여기에서 그랬나보다. 저 절벽이 아니라 여기 같네요. 여기서 교수님들이 마법을 딱 써갖고 그거네.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portal. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
난 배움을 찾아 이곳에 왔지만 이젠 도움이 필요하다. 내면 속 갈등이 나를 집어삼키고 있다. 마법은 사람들을 치유하기를 원하지만 마치 내가 그러지 못하게 막는 것 같다. 그렇다면 희망을 버려야 할까? 더 구해내지 못한 걸 영원히 후회해야 될까? 이들이 겪는 심적 고통을 덜어줄 수 있음을 알기에 환자의 눈을 똑바로 바라볼 수가 없다. 오늘 양인준을 떠나는 남자를 봤다. 우리 아버지가 떠나르게 하는 바로 그 남자다. 그 남자를 도와줘도 분명 아무 문제 없지 않았을까? 물론 연구는 계속할 참이지만 그건 이 능력으로 선행을 베풀었을 때 우연히 얻을 수 있는 결과가 아닐까?
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
야영지에서 보내는 두 번째 주다. 매일 더 많이 도착한다. 먹을 의사 및 마법 치유사들이 이들을 위해서 최선을 다한다. 슬픔이 전해진다. 역병에서 살아남은 이들도 사랑하는 이를 잃어 영원히 질 수 없는 상처를 입었다. 몇몇은 세상을 떠났고 다친 피부와 흉터는 아물더라도 현영할 길이 없는 슬픔은 가시지 않는다. 우리 아버지와 무척 닮은 자식을 잃은 한 남자를 보았다. 도저히 견딜 수 없었다. 그 남자에게 약간의 위안을 주고 싶었다. 아무래도 다른 사람들의 말을 틀린 것 같다. 내게 이들을 치유할 힘이 있다. 이들의 고통에서 벗어나게 해줄 수 있는데 돕지 않는 건 너무한 일인 것 같다.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
뭐야? 뭐가 이...
Depulso! Confringo!
호호.
Depulso!
Incendio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Accio! I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, Nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
오케이.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
필요의 방 아니야?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian,
그러네.
look.
오, 뜻밖이네?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be
그럴 수
sure, of
있겠네.
course, but I don't think so.
아, 그렇지.
I
흔적이
didn't see any
보이지가
traces of it around your sister.
않았지.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
좋아요. 어이, 뭐야. 그냥 이런 거 좋긴 좋은데, 나중에 또 만들 수 있으니까, 저런 거 템만 있으면 만들 수 있으니까 나중에 합시다. 뭐 고대 마법, 뭐 MP 채워주고 공강력 채워주는 저런 건 나중에 합시다. 어차피 직접 만들 수도 있으니까 직접 만들어서 부여도 할 수 있는 것 같으니까 이제 바꿉시다 이런 거. 게다가 점점 이 스펙 차이가 나고 있어요. 열렸네. 일단은 화장실 좀 갔다 올게요.